Heads up, this podcast more than likely contains strong language, tongue-in-cheek humor, and suggestive remarks.
I've become hyperfixated on you.
Hello and welcome to the Hyper Podcast, where two likable people who like talking talk to people they like about the things that the people they like to see if we could like it too. I'm here with my best buddy Teddy.
And I'm here with my best buddy Anna.
Woo! And we're here for another installment of Yap. And
We're here to actually get a hyperfixation out of you because last time you were like, let's do a grab bag for my time. This time we
Grab
actually get
bag.
one.
Yeah, and in fact I had like 3 or 4 stacked up to pick from.
I've just got so many, honestly. I could throw like a dart and hit something. But before we get onto that, we can do a little Kiki catch up.
Kiki.
Who was it? I was talking to someone and I was like, yeah, Anna thinks when I say Kiki, I meant vagina or something. And I was like, I can't believe this.
Is that not...
We've already been over this.
Yeah. I still think it is, but that's fine.
I mean, my mum had a friend that adamantly refused to call like privates of any kind, like any of their actual names, but also like any of their common names. So she would call them really weird things. I can't remember them now because it's been so long, but she would like her children would say something to me about like their private parts and I'd be like, what in the fresh fuck? Well, I was like 9, but I'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? They'd be like my foo-foo, and I was like, your what?
Oh no.
She didn't like bum or bottom either. I can't remember what she'd call them, but like anything to do with willies was a no. I can't remember what she called them either. And like even the dog, she refused to comment on like pets' genitalia animals either. Like, because we used to say, because our boy dog used to do that thing dogs do where they get their like willy out.
Yeah.
And we used to call it a lipstick, and she used to be like
lipstick. Yeah.
She hated that so much. But it
is disgusting, but it is accurate.
But I'm just like, I don't know. I really don't get the whole ew genitalia icky thing, and that you shouldn't, especially with children. People are like, children shouldn't know the word for penis and vagina. Yes, they should. It's just a word.
I just find it funny.
It is funny. Oh, but when adults use it as well,
I have that immature brand of humour that means that anything vaguely filthy I'm going to find funny. Any poo talk, any fart jokes, that's going to get me. I'm so simple to make laugh. It's easy.
That was the thing. I was talking to a friend because they watch our podcast. They really like it. I was talking to them.
Aww.
I've asked you to get them on here before, and we just don't have time for it at the moment. We're still scheduling. But they said, do you think that the polyamorous people that hit you up are actually... I can hear the seagulls in your background.
Really?
Yes,
that's crazy.
That's so crazy.
I'm going to dox myself from proximity to seagulls.
No, the seagulls are coming. Like, the seagulls are in at me at the moment, and I'm, like, nowhere near the ocean, so... But, they said, do you think the polygamous couple that were hitting on you are also into, like, scat play? And that was their way of, like, flushing out people who would also be into it.
Oh my god. Actually, that reminds me. Do you remember a little while ago you asked about whether if you're in a throuple and you're getting couples therapy.
Yeah.
Did you ever find out the answer of whether or not you have to charge extra?
I did not find the answer. I don't know if you're charging per session, like, because I would assume like a throuple would have a lot more problems in their relationship, but there's only so much you can talk about in an hour, so they might just have to pay for more sessions and go more often, and just like allocate the hour. But it would be funny.
I would love to know though. Yeah,
it would
if
be
it's
funny.
Like a time and a half rate because you've got 3 people.
Oh gosh.
To listen to. I
don't know, because there must be some really messy stuff that like couples therapists like listen to and stuff.
Have you seen that? I think it's a show or a YouTube show or something about it's like, I think it's literally called Couples Therapy, and it's people that they their sessions are recorded and posted like either on TV or online.
I think I saw a YouTuber that I like to watch react to one of those. It was
Yeah.
it was this couple, and it was this like, I don't know, white woman, probably about your mum's age, maybe a little bit younger, glasses on. I don't know if that's the same one you're talking about. And
Yeah.
I watched. It was this British couple, like this, and it was these two people. There was this man. He was like, "Yeah, she don't pay enough attention to me. I don't feel like a man because I'm not paying for things and everything, and I wish she would just respect me more." And this girl fucking tears him apart, the YouTuber, because this woman is. She has a kid. They've got a young baby together. She's providing the bulk of the money. He's recently like lost his job and is pretending he hasn't, and all this. And then he's like, "You don't respect me as a man because I'm not like bringing in the main income in it yet." And I'm like, "Oh my god, why are you with this man? He's a bum. He's a bum." And then he's bitching that he's not getting the respect of an alpha quality man or whatever it is that they podcast
Alpha
talk
male,
about.
yeah.
What a waste of my time. But I was like,
I think
the therapist was like, you need to let him express himself, and you need to. And I was like, no, she doesn't. What are you on about? That was the shittest couples therapist I've ever seen in my life, and I've only seen one, and it was her, and she's shit.
But she's obviously like, I don't know, the woman in the couple is obviously invested enough in this man that she's willing to try and save their relationship.
Oh yeah. But like as a I don't know, if I don't go to a because as someone who's gone to several therapists, as someone who's had extensive therapy, if I ever went to a therapist who just didn't tell me just go, this is the problem, this is a problem, this is harming you, you need to get out of this mindset, I don't want it, you know? They can break it to you gently, but this woman was just like kind of not addressing the fact. She was she wasn't like, well, you need to get a job. If your whole thing about being a man is being the provider, then go be the provider. She wasn't doing any of that, and I was like, that's literally going to solve his issue though, if he finds the motivation to just, if he puts the energy he puts into being resentful that his woman earns more than him into getting a job that earns more than her, he would have got it by now. But maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm so therapy speaked up that I'm like, no, but you do not get a single thing in this world that you don't work for. Nothing ever lands in your lap. There are people who go through this world very passively, and it's always this has happened to me, that has happened to me. And it's a very easy like mindset to fall into, just kind of like floating through life and just letting things happen to you. But then nothing good will happen to you. You have to work for the good things that come in life. You have to make opportunities for yourself. You have to open up to people to get the reception that you want. You got to put work in. I don't know.
And that's why you should be a couples therapist, because you'd give that tough love.
I'd love to be a therapist. I did look into doing a psychology course, but it like requires you to learn about Freud and all of the because you have
classics.
You have to learn the classics, but also because there's different techniques, like there's CBT therapy, which is like the most common, and then like you have to get certain qualifications to work with like addiction and PTSD and like severe mental health issues. And and it's like you've got to learn who came up with these approaches, how they work, why they work, what the belief system is. Like there was Freud and his belief of like the inner blah blah blah, and I was like, I really don't care about like the history of psychology. I care about the facts that we know about the human psyche, how we know it works to this day. And
you just want to get on with it and start helping people.
Yeah, so I think I did about 2 months of this course, and I paid like money to do it. I think it was back when I was like 19 or 20, and I was like, no, because I really don't like Freud.
I think there's specific counselling courses though as well, isn't there, that just do the practical?
I mean, I'm pretty sure there's quite a lot. Like, I know school counsellors in school don't actually have any qualification.
Right.
Except
that's crazy.
That is crazy, because I went to one of those, and that explains why she was so bloody useless. But I'm pretty sure they just have to do, have the same qualifications that anyone who works in school does, which is where you're safe to be around children.
Yeah.
Basically. But I don't know if it's the same for some counsellors where they can operate just, on the fly, or if
Mm.
I think there's a big difference between license. Like counselor is one thing, psychologist and therapist and psychiatric, that's much more intense.
That's something else. Yeah.
Yeah, I think counseling is really really lax, because I wanted to be a psychologist,
Mm.
which is probably why I had to learn about Freud. Maybe I should just start being a counselor, yeah, and just start being like, pay me 50 quid and I'll tell you where your life's going wrong.
Yeah. But then after that, after counselling, you've also got people that do what's it called? Like life coaching. Life coaching.
Yeah,
What's that all about, and how is that different? Don't know.
I don't know. A lot of the time that seems like a grind, though. That seems like people trying to make money off of people
I
who
don't
just
know.
don't, because they're like, here's a plan to get from point A to point B in 6 weeks, and it's like, you're not. They don't. All they're doing is giving you a structure to do things, and
Sometimes that's
possibly
all people need.
resources. It is all,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. That's all people need. They can do it themselves. They could go, okay, so I want to achieve this in this time frame, and make themselves a week by week timeline. They don't have to go to a life coach.
No, but sometimes that extra perspective can help. I know people that have had life coaching and have really, really talked very highly of
Oh,
it, so
I'm
it can't
sure.
just be shit.
No, I think that having a life coach is great, but all you're doing is basically paying someone else to do the thinking for you. You're
Yeah, I
you're
mean,
you're
I would do
paying
that.
you're pay
I
you're
would so do that.
you're paying someone else to plan your life out for you.
Oh, I'd love that. Oh my god, that is all I want. That is literally
I don't
everything
know.
I want.
I don't know. I consider that a waste of money. Like, because I could pay a life coach and they could be like, "Here's all the things that you need to do," and I'd be like, "I already fucking know that. I'm not doing
Yeah,
them
I
for a
don't though.
reason."
If someone was like, here's an instruction booklet on how to live your life, this is what you can do X, Y, Z, I'd be like, yes, have all my money. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't
Thank
know. I
you
think
very
it
much.
depends. I think a lot of the people who do go to a life coach are people who lack direction in their personal life. Like, because career-wise, there's not a lot a life coach can do for you unless they have connections in a specific field. It's more
Yeah.
about getting you to start a routine and a schedule, getting you to like meal prep and eat healthy and go to the gym and go outside and boost your social life and improve your sexual intimate relationships. And it's like, yeah, it's nice to have someone like itemize all of that for you, I guess, but like it would start to feel to me,
I'd love it.
I'd feel very robotic about it all. I'm very much like, I'm autistic, so I love the schedule, I love the routine, but also when it comes to life, I feel like authenticity is very important as well.
Mm.
So maybe like a part-time life coach.
Yeah, man, I'd just love a bit of guidance. I'd love a life mentor. That would be fucking sick, man. If
Well, like,
someone was just like, you know what, let's check in every 6 months to a year. How's life generally?
yeah, I
I'd
mean
be
that
like,
was
fab.
basically what therapy was for me towards the end before I graduated out of therapy. It was my therapist would call me like once a month and be like, "Are you still okay?" And I'd be like, "Yeah." And he'd be like, "How is
that's
these
good.
things we planned going?" And I'd be like, "Oh, these ones kind of didn't work. This one did." And he'd be like, "Okay, good. See you next time."
That's very relaxed, yeah.
It is very relaxed, but at that point, I'm unfortunately the type of person who therapists have said to me, you basically know everything that you need to do. You know, you have all the tools you need. You know how to, you know, there's nothing we can do for you, you know? I was like, oh, cool, thanks. So, like, I've graduated, not because I don't need therapy anymore, but because I can do it on myself, essentially. They've said, like, there's no point us talking all the time when you already know what you need to do to feel better.
Damn, that's harsh.
I don't think it was harsh, because it was just them being honest. They were like, you know when your mental health is about to deteriorate or whatever, you know what things improve it, you know how to factor your health into this, you know everything that you need to do. You don't need me here telling you this, because you already know it.
I know, but surely they're also there to support you when those things do happen and to have someone to talk to about it, not just to tell you what is and isn't going to happen.
No, because I have a good support system. Like, one of the things that my therapist would ask me is like, do you talk to anyone about this? I was like, yeah, my family and my friends. If I was someone with nobody like that, then I imagine I probably would still be in therapy, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
But they're like, you have a support system who you do know how to engage in properly.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a bit of a don't ask, don't tell policy most of the time, because I'm kind of like, well, most of the time I do have issues, but they're not a big deal. If I had something that was a big deal, then I'd tell people, you know? Other than that, it's like whatever. But maybe that's why I have that approach to like life coaching, because I'm like, but then maybe some people just don't have like they don't have the same view on life of, yeah, if I wanted to get better, then I could do this, this, and this.
Mm.
I don't know.
I
Maybe
don't
it's
know.
trickier. Maybe I've just got a very simple ways of improving my life, and other people, it's very complicated and is beyond like that
Possibly.
perspective.
I mean,
They need an outside perspective. For you, I feel like you do quite a lot of things to improve your life. I don't think you'd benefit from a life coach, because I think they'd probably just tell you to do all the things you're already doing.
I don't think I don't know if I'd benefit from a life coach or not. I think I'm pretty sure I know what I do and don't want to work on or need to work on in my life, and I'm confident I know how to do those things. However, sometimes when I am feeling a bit low, I do think I wish someone would just take over my body and let me go on autopilot for a bit.
Yeah, but like, is that because that way, if everything kind of goes not the way you planned, it's okay because it wasn't really you doing it?
Exactly.
Yeah, you've got to get more comfortable with stepping out of your comfort zone, is what that is, I think.
Oh God, this is getting heavy.
It is heavy. It is. But I don't know. And I also feel like when we were kids, you would be like, I want to travel the world, I want to do so many opportunities. And now you live quite a tight-knit kind of life. I feel like maybe you just kind of get an it. I feel like a lot of humans, they get an itch and they're like, oh, this is kind of repetitive and boring now. I want something new. I want to spice it up, which is why we pick up little hyperfixations to sprinkle into our lives and stuff. But
Very nice little link there. Very nice.
very nice little like you have brought one to us today, hopefully, that I have to guess.
Very nice segue that. Yes, I have.
I try.
I don't know if you're going to get this one or not. So, yeah. Either you're going to get it on the first hit or we're going to be here for 4 hours.
Is it a newer hyperfixation or an older hyperfixation of yours?
It's old.
Old.
Yeah. Well, constant, but been going for a long, 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 long time.
Is it Twilight?
No.
Okay, Twilight.
No. Although, somewhat, very, very loosely linked.
Good Omens?
No.
Detroit Become Human?
No.
Loosely linked to Twilight.
Yeah, I don't think you're actually going to...
Is it
Ask me some more.
Is it
Ask me some
loosely
more.
linked to Twilight because it shares an actor?
No.
Is it loosely linked to Twilight because it shares a vibe?
Oh, kicking my feetsies. I'm so excited about this.
You're having a moment.
Yeah, I guess you could say a vibe. Yeah. Do you want a bit of a clue? No, actually, ask me some more. Ask me some more.
Is the vibe supernatural?
No.
So it's not the supernatural vibe, it's the... What the fuck?
You can't watch it.
Can't watch it. Read it?
Nope. Nope. Stony silence.
I'm like, okay, a hyperfixated. Is it something you do then with your hands in your spare time?
Nope. Think about your other senses.
Oh, is it like a audiobook thing?
It's an audio medium, yes.
An audio. Is it a band?
Yes.
Is it Supermassive Black Hole?
That famous band, Supermassive Black Hole.
Fucking Muse.
No, it's not Muse. It's a band, and one of their songs is on the soundtrack for Breaking Dawn Part 1. That's the link.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Breaking Dawn. Fuck, what's on Breaking Dawn Part 1's soundtrack?
I don't think you're gonna get it. It's so niche.
A band. It's you like metal bands at the moment as well, don't you?
Yeah, but this isn't a metal band.
It's not a metal band.
Nope. Come on, Teddy. I know you know it.
But it's a band in general.
Yeah, it's a band.
Is it Mumford and Sons?
No. No.
Is it Hosier?
No, I don't like Hosier.
You don't like Hosier? That's a
No.
surprise. I would have thought you would have liked some of his music.
I don't like
Is
it.
it the band you really like that you want a hammer of? A tattoo of?
Yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't want that name though. Oh fuck, what's their fucking name? I know it. I do know it. You love them. You talk about them all the time. You went to go see them.
No, I didn't go to see him. I wish I could.
I
They're
thought you
American.
did. I thought you
No,
did.
they're American.
Who did you go see then that you really liked?
God, I've seen loads of people that I really like, but this is the absolute number one OG Anna's favourite band in the whole wide world, forever and always.
You're gonna have to give me the name because my brain has just gone blank. It's now just going hammer, hammer, carrot, hammer.
They are called The Features.
That's it. The Features.
Yay! It's my favourite band ever. I'm kicking my feetsies. I love them so much.
I didn't know the Features had a song that was featured in Twilight.
Breaking Dawn Part 1, yes they did.
Which song was it?
It's called From Now On. It is,
Oh.
this is specific, right? In Breaking Dawn Part 1, there is a scene where Edward and Bella play chess. I think it's before they have sex with each other for the first time. They're playing chess on a beach, and there's like a load of B-roll and cutscene, and it's the song that's paired with that scene is by The Features.
Oh, so it's
the
a
best band.
nice, calm, chill vibe.
Yeah, it's upbeat. It's very upbeat.
What was the one that we used to listen to a lot? Because I remember there was one that we used to listen to all the time.
Lions, I think.
Lions, maybe.
Lions was the first one I ever heard. So this has been my favourite band since I was about
A wee top.
12 or 13, I think. I
Yeah.
started getting into them, and I got into them from a mobile game.
Really?
Yeah, there was a game like way back when where you could like it was. Do you remember on like the iPad like really long time ago? There used to be those games where you could just like tap to the beat. It was like a rhythm game.
Yeah, one of those ones.
It was on one of those like free rhythm games, and I was really into it, and I was like, oh, I like this band, and then yeah, I just listened to
You're like, this is a really good song. I'm gonna look this
Yeah.
up on YouTube because we didn't have anything else to look stuff
Yeah.
up on back then.
Lions is probably their most famous one, but they're a really little band, and I don't even think they're still a band. I think they finished in 2016, but
Ah,
they are just
I mean they are a
amazing.
rock band.
Yeah, they're like psychedelic rock, kind of batshit crazy 2010s vibes. And they're really small. They're from Tennessee, or I think something like that. It's just a group of blokes. They're all in their 50s now, I think. And I love them. I love them so much. I've never seen them. They're in America. I would love to see them one day, but yeah, that's my hyperfixation, and it's thematic because this week they released a new album of old songs.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm just like nosing around at that.
Yeah.
They are from Tennessee. Well done.
Oh, good.
They've
But yeah.
they've been active longer than we've been alive.
Yeah, so one of my favorite songs by them is called Armani Suede, and that came out in 1999, I think. And that's like one of their first songs. I just fucking love them, man. They're so good, and they're so nostalgic for me. Like, it was all I listened to growing up as a teenager, all the way through. Just love them.
Psychedelic rock band that plays fresh off kilter pop.
Yeah, that's the shit.
That's your shit.
That's my shit. But
Yeah, because
that's
I remember
my
you wanted a
choice.
hammer carrot, didn't you? You were like, I want to figure out a way to make this into a tattoo, and we were like, this is gonna be tricky.
Yeah, so one of my favorite albums of theirs came out in 2008 called Some Kind of Salvation, and on the front cover is like a lot of different symbols for a lot of the different songs in that album, and one of the songs is called Baby's Hammer, and there's a hammer on the front cover, and then there's another song on there called GMF, which is about genetically modified food taking over the world, and there's a big carrot on the front.
Oh wow, okay.
And I was like, I really want a tattoo of a hammer and a carrot, but I can't quite work out the logistics of how that would look good.
You could
But I will
have
get one.
a hammer with like the carrot top coming out of the top of the hammer or something.
Yeah, I need to brainstorm it. But yeah, that's them. I love them. They're just so good, and they are so nice because when I was 17, you'll remember this probably. When I was 17, I wrote them a fan mail.
Oh my
Like
god.
I emailed them a fan mail,
You're
and it was
unlocking a memory I didn't know I had.
and it was like, I don't know, I can't even remember what I wrote, but it must have been really angsty because I was 17 and I was
Yeah,
like,
it
oh,
would have been.
you guys mean so much to me. I love you so much. You've
You've
gone through
changed
so
the
much in my
trajectory of my
life.
life.
Yeah, exactly. It would have been one of those. And I sent an email and I was like, oh, I'll never hear back from them. They're just like a bunch of like way older blokes. They're not going to give a fuck about this. And they emailed me back like 2 weeks later and I was like, no way, that's not possible. And I read it and I was like, oh my God, they've actually emailed me back. And then I told my dad about this and he ribbed into me. He was like, no way. They just put your name and like insert name here and sent you like a standard ass.
Your dad is such a cynical bastard.
I know. He's like, they've just put like, dear insert name here. Thank you for XYZ thing. And I was like, no, this is personalized. And then they basically said, oh, if you send me your postcode, then I'll send you some merch. And I was
Oh,
like,
damn.
merch? Merch from my favourite band in the world? No, surely not. So I sent them my postcode, obviously. And then, lo and behold, 3 weeks later, a full package came to my house with t-shirts and stickers with all of their
Aww.
branding on it. They sent me a
Aw.
merch.
And you were like, suck it, dad.
I was like, fuck you, Dad. Like,
Get
I
fucked.
actually have a fucking...
That's so nice.
Or like, I've got like 2 t-shirts, I think, with their merch on. One of them you will have seen me in it 'cause I'm in
Oh,
it all
yeah.
the time, is the Bigfoot one. There's Bigfoot holding a mirror. That's one of
Yeah,
their...
I've seen that one.
That's the one they sent me. And then I've got another one, which is a grey one with the
I've
logo
seen some
on
of
it.
the stickers around as well, I think.
Yeah, I stuck those bad boys on just about everything. And then I've also tweeted them. Oh, I'm so cringy. Ugh. It's so embarrassing. I feel like I'm
It's alright.
exposing
It's alright. The
everything
internet
here.
would have buried it all by now. Everyone's like, the
Yeah.
internet is forever, and it's like the internet is a bottomless cesspool. Like it just gets thrown in there and buried. Like, good luck.
But yeah, I tweeted them. They spoke to me in tweets. I thought that was the best thing that ever happened to me. And then last year, the lead singer is a guy called Matt Pelham, and he had a solo album that he released last year, and he's never done any solo stuff before. And I was
Ooh.
like, holy shit, this is good
Is
shit.
he the singer then, or?
Yeah, he's the singer. I think he writes everything as well. He's the singer and the writer, and he plays guitar as well. In fact, I think he plays everything, but in the features, he's the singer, and he's the singer in this album as well that he released. And it's just so good. It was such a treat last year for this like random album to appear. And I was like, oh my God. And it's really sad because he obviously hasn't done anything for 10 years. And in the album, he sings about how he's like, just had chemotherapy, just had cancer, and like all this other
Aw.
stuff. So I wrote him a message as well because I'm just fucking unstoppable creep. I messaged him on Instagram and I was like, oh my God, I love you so much. I can't believe this new album. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I just love you so much. You know how it
Hope you're
is.
doing well, King. XOXO.
Yeah. I was like, I'm just going to send him a fucking message because why not just embarrass myself?
I'm just laughing my ass off at all these men who are old enough to be your father. Like, if they don't have like a secretary or something, it's actually them reading the messages, just like
yeah,
thinking,
it
like,
is.
oh, this cute kid. Oh, this cute
Yeah.
teenager. Oh, this a grown adult.
I know. I mean, they're really like, it's a really, really small band that no longer exists. And this guy, I don't know how big he is on his own. I don't think he's that big, but it's very niche, and it's niche to the area in Tennessee where they lived. So I'm like way out of
And
the
they're like, there is this one British person across the sea that is
literally.
fucking feral for our music.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah, literally. And I basically said, like, in my message, I was gushing it. I was like, I just love you so much. Oh my God, this album's just everything you do is fucking oh my God, I just love. And then he replied to that, and then I cried.
Oh my God.
It's crazy. I
Oh my
fangirl so freaking
gosh.
hard.
Could you imagine if I like messaged fucking Ash Nico? Like I
Yeah.
just said no, but you'd never hear anything back. But like, it's so nice that you're able to like message these people and they're not as big. They have time because that's the cost, isn't it? If you make it like really big, you don't have a lot of time for fans and connections and stuff. So
Yeah.
it's nice for you that you get to connect with them, but also it sounds like it's nice for them to actually, you know, make that connection.
I hope so. I mean, he was very flattered at my gushy message, which was nice. But I mean, I'm never gonna see these guys. They're not even a band anymore, I don't think.
No, it doesn't
And
sound
this
like it.
they did like a couple of shows last year as like
Yeah,
you know,
but
reunion show, and I was
Gorillas
like,
broke up and then got back together.
well, really
Maybe
interesting.
the features will get back together too.
I don't know, man. Like I said, they're all old guys. I think they've probably all got kids and wives and whatever else. But
Yeah, that
I just
doesn't
love them.
that doesn't stop John Elton from doing music sometimes.
John Elton.
Elton John.
Oh no, it's another
It's
Christopher
another
Agatha.
Christopher Agatha. I don't think his name's even Elton John. I think it's something else, and he just goes by Elton John.
Probably. Yeah, probably. I don't know. But yeah, that's my longest standing hyperfixation.
Oh my god,
is
his
this
name is
one
Sir
band.
Elton Hercules John.
Oh, shut up! Is it
It's
Hercules?
Hercules.
Oh, come on.
Oh my
That's
god.
crazy. Kind of like it though.
That's
It's pretty
fucking
fun.
funny.
But yeah, there you go.
That's a vibe.
I'm glad I got that off my chest. That felt like a confession.
We felt like you've opened up about how long you've been stalking this band.
Yeah. Oh man, I don't know what it is. I do know what it is. Their music's fantastic, but yeah.
I mean,
I
it
just
is
love
that
them.
thing when you're a teenager and the world's like you're going through a lot of changes. If you find music that really resonates with you, and it's not just the odd song here and there, it's like a band whose music just keeps tickling something in you, keeps getting you. That does like that is like a special place in your heart.
That's one of their lyrics as well. They've literally got a song called Special Place. So thanks for that, Teddy. That's
You're welcome.
very serendipitous. They did have one dud album. In my opinion, it was a dud album in like 2016. But everyone's allowed a dud. It's fine.
I think it's because usually bands over time they don't want to keep making the same music because they change massively in their places in their lives. Because I know a lot of people are like, who was it that changed their music and everyone was like, oh, they're making different music, and I was like, oh my god, shut up about it.
Oh, Mumford & Sons did that ages
I think
ago.
Paramore did it as well, and people were like,
Oh, yeah,
Paramore.
yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, shut up. She's like a 30-something-year-old woman now. Do you really think she's still going to be writing like Misery Business? Get over it.
Oh, yeah, her solo stuff is really, really different. It's really good, but it's really, really different to like your traditional Paramore.
Exactly. It's because people change. But obviously if that's the kind of music you like, and sometimes you're like, oh, that one's a bit of a dud. I mean, I have quite a versatile taste in music, so I get lucky, I think.
Yeah, I think the features, I don't know, they're pretty standard for me and the kind of music I like, but they're very, very good at like the lyrics are always really good, and it's like storytelling. It's not like real life. It's like,
weren't you
let's
telling
make
me the other
this.
day, oh, I don't really listen to lyrics, I listen for a bop.
Yeah, I know, but then
You
the
liar.
features breaks all the rules. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I just love them. This is crazy. Okay, all cards on the table, right? My D&D character is called
based?
Pelham because the
Oh my
lead
gosh.
singer is called Matt Pelham.
Are you gonna message Matt Pelham? I plays you in D&D.
No. But I play as this. I think we're gonna talk about
I'm
it. in
cloning your
upcoming.
IP address as we speak.
No, I'm not that creepy, thankfully. But yeah, it's literally called Pelham, and it's based off of a character that they sing about.
Our D&D, sorry, I was just gonna let you know, our D&D should be out before this because I want to release it
nice.
in April.
Then you guys already know all about Pelham. I don't need to talk about it, but yeah, he's a little robot with a little flame in his heart, and that comes from one of the
lyrics.
Well, it's inspired by one of the songs in And their album's called Exhibit
So
A.
your obsession with Twilight led to your obsession with the features, or that was just a coincidence that the features
It was just a
in?
coincidence, actually.
And
I
that
didn't
just
realise.
solidified even more that this was meant to be.
Yeah, clearly, yeah. All roads lead to Twilight.
It was
to me,
not a
don't they?
coincidence. These things are meant
Yep.
to be important to me.
Yeah. But no, it was literally from a mobile game, and I was like, oh, this is quite a good song.
I love that.
And then,
That's
yeah,
such
freaking
a
love 'em.
weird place to discover music
I know.
from.
I know. We don't do that anymore.
No. Nowadays, you either hear it on the radio or you hear it on like a Instagram reel or something.
Yeah. Yes, that's true. Yeah, all the TikTok songs and that.
Yeah. I think like most of the songs I've heard, like all of the new artists I've been introduced to have been through like social media.
Yeah.
Except for Sleep Token, that was you and Dandy being like, Sleep Token's so good, and I was like, oh, I don't really like it. But then their latest album, I was like, okay, I like this one.
But I got introduced to Sleep Token through watching Thirst Traps of Astarion from Baldur's Gate 3.
That
So
makes sense.
yeah,
that makes sense.
Yep. Great use of
Do you think
my
any
time.
of the feature songs would make for good editing with characters? Because that's where I found all of my music, was through character edits when I was younger.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but not like, I wouldn't say like the Thirst Trap variety.
No first traps.
I don't know. That's a good question. I think
I don't know. I've seen
probably.
some emotional fucking edits of like things that have made me like cry. Arcane edits especially
Yeah,
fuck
Arcane,
me
yeah.
up.
Yeah. I don't know. They don't really go in for like ballad type. It's kind of like, if you like the vibe of the song Goodbye Mr. A by the Hoosiers, then
Yeah,
you'll
they're
probably
good.
like the features. Like
I
that is the same vibe.
because I know you would have played them while I was in your
Yes.
company. So
Yes,
it's
no
just a
doubt.
matter of whether I've not listened in recent years. Ow.
I
keep smacking
frickin-
myself on this bloody microphone. I'm gonna end up with another head like injury.
You should do what I do and just shove that mic between your boobs.
Yeah, you're using your titties as a rest.
Yeah. Because apparently it sounds less echoey.
It does.
I don't know if
it
that's a
does.
compliment or not.
It sounds
but
good.
yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
it means they're cushioning either side. They're nice, plump, and voluptuous.
Oh Jesus
Doesn't it?
Christ!
I'm thinking
I
of
hate
getting.
that.
I'm thinking of getting a tattoo on my tip.
Of what?
I don't want to say because I want it to be like a surprise.
Oh my God! You're not gonna tell me.
I'll tell you off of recording.
Oh yeah. Tell me off it. Oh my God, that's so juicy.
I'm not keeping anything from you, babe. Don't you worry.
Oh my God, you're gonna get a tit tattoo. That's
I want to
so
get
fun.
only a little one.
Like an under boob or an on boob.
I've already got an under boob.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, an on boob. Yeah, on boob. Have a whole plan.
Okay.
Anyway,
Wow.
before we distract too much from the features, I would go through like are we gonna listen to it? But obviously, like you already listened to it. I've listened to it in
Yes.
the past. Maybe I will sit down during a drawing session, play like an album, and do a little.
Oh, that's
catch
so
up.
good. I just want everyone to know about them because
Or
they are just...
I'll edit a Thirst Trap of Astarion to a song from the features.
That would be wild, and I can't
That
think
would
of
be
any.
crazy.
Like, if I just have a quick little squiz at
They've got one
their
called
songs.
Guillotine. That sounds juicy.
Yeah, it's about well, it is about it's like POV, you're being dragged to the king's court and you've done some crime and you're about to get your head chopped off. That's that song.
Okay, maybe I'll make a Darian Thirst Trap somehow out of that. That would be so funny. My editing. I used to like do like sad, boring AMV edits when cringy. I think they're all gone now. They've been wiped. Maybe I'll bring that back.
Do it. I mean, one of my favorite songs on here is Exhibit A, and that's the one about the Exhibit A is like the fire inside someone's heart.
Aww.
And then in the latest album, as in the one that came out this week,
Have they revamped it?
they've revamped it and they've
I
done
love
a
it when bands
demo.
do
They've
that.
released the demo and they've got another song called Exhibit B, which I've never heard before, and it's like a fucking lo-fi like really
Like a
stripped back version of Exhibit A, and
Ooh.
I was like, oh my god, this is just I'm being
Yummy.
fed,
You're
being
being
fed today.
You are not going to starve anytime soon, are you, Anna?
Oh, I just love them, man, so much. So
Uh,
yeah, shout out to the features if you're if you're listening. If you
we
could hit me up,
send
that would
this
be great.
episode to the features and be like,
That'd be
you've changed.
crazy.
Well, not to the features because they're not active anymore. To Pelham, we're like, hello, sir. I hope you're recovering well.
Hello,
I
mate.
do.
I'm
I
a
do
real
hope he's
person.
recovering well. Bless him.
I hope so too. He's very well. I say he's very private.
Which
But I
is
don't
the
really
way
follow
you should
anyone on.
be.
Yeah, I don't really follow them on anything anyway. So
Yeah.
I
I mean,
think he's private.
I think if you're an artist, you can have like a persona online, but like keep like your actual like personal shit private.
Yeah.
Like I'm on here being cheeky and funny and haha, but I feel like I'm not as extreme in person, or maybe I'm worse. Who knows?
You're not as extreme in person. What do you mean?
I have more. I don't know. I feel like I sometimes get to say funny little things on here,
You
and
gotta ham it up.
yeah, and I wouldn't act. I'd be like, no, unless
Fair enough. We gotta ham it up for pod.
we do. Oh, I mean, it's just me being cheeky. Is all it is.
Cheeky.
Yes, instead of doing our little is it a good hyperfixation? Is it accessible? We
Yes.
instead round
Yes.
it up. I feel like
Yes. All the things. Yes.
I
Yes.
feel like
yes,
we,
yes,
as
yes.
always, have covered things quite well.
Just please, for the love of God, go and listen to this band
They're
so I
on-
can have someone to talk to
And
about
they're
it.
on
Please.
Spotty, yeah,
Yeah, man.
yeah, man.
Yeah, man. 2023, they released their album from 1999. That was a good
Jeez.
day. Very good day indeed.
But they recorded that in a little studio with like no electronics.
Yep,
Nowadays,
pretty
everyone's
much.
using electronic sound samples.
Oh, I just love them, man. I just love them, love them, love them, love them, love them, love them so much. Yeah, I'm done talking about them now though, because I can just keep
There's nothing
on
more you
going.
can say about them other than I love them.
Oh no, I could give you a blow by blow analysis of every song they've
You
ever
could
written
give
if
me
you really
a
wanted that.
blow.
Hey,
Hey, yo!
Jesus Christ. Getting a bit excited.
I've had 3 coffees in like the span of an hour and a half.
Ah, that makes
I am
perfect sense.
Juiced up, but
Mhm.
okay, so we're a 2-man show. I don't think we did a shout out to Jordan for the jingles last time. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna shout him out every single time, but we'll shout him out this time for
Thanks,
brevity's
Jordan.
sake.
Thanks,
Thanks,
buddy.
Jordan. Thanks for the little diggy diggy diggy. I don't think that's how it goes.
Love the
at all.
jingles. It's beautiful.
It's
And
beautiful.
I'm grateful for it. Thank you.
And other than that, we do everything. So
Yeah, we do.
instead of being like, oh, credit this, credit that, we're going to take credit for something that we did this week in some way, shape, or form that we're happy about. Since it's your episode, Anna, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I can do, but to be honest, I'm still riding cloud 9 of getting to talk about the features
You're still
for
thinking of the
40
features.
minutes or whatever.
I
Yeah, I
mean-
just fucking love those boys. Okay, what should I take credit for this week?
Well, you said something to me today, and I can't remember what. No, you said something to me recently, and I can't remember what it was. I was like, oh, that'd be funny to talk about on the podcast, and it's gone. There it goes. Oh, there it goes.
Well, I will take credit.
It was Name That Sex Toy or something.
Oh yes, I will take credit for creating a game which I will be getting Teddy to play in a future episode, where I'm gonna play.
Is this an actual sex toy name?
Is
or
this
not?
an actual sex toy name or not? Yeah, because
Oh my God. The fact that I brought that up because I was like, apparently vibrators can help with jaw problems, and then we just like escalated from there.
yeah, so I think everyone knows on pod, but my jaw is I have something called TMJ, chronic TMJ, and my jaw is not very good. But apparently using a vibrator on your face, clean vibrator, clean
yeah.
fresh vibrator on your face.
Like a facial only vibrator.
Yeah, can be good, and I haven't done it. So then I was looking on Boots for vibrators, as you are. I'm so glad I'm recording this and it's going out to the public.
Yep.
But,
Hi, Mom.
yeah. As I was looking for vibrators in Boots, I realised that some of them have got some very good names, and I've thought I could test Teddy on the names in the future, and I will be doing that.
After we went on vibrators, I was like, I'll go on Love Honey and find like little bullet vibrators because they were like people were suggesting those, and I was on there like scrolling through like, oh, actually, this is like 50% off.
Oh damn!
So I bought some
They're
things.
They're all called like
Jackrabbit 5000.
yeah, or it's like Suck Bunny
Yeah.
24.
I mean,
And I'm like, yeah, I can
yeah.
do this. I can make these up.
I'm like, what the fuck why is it called a bunny? It doesn't look anything like a bunny to me. I know it's called a rabbit. I'm like, why? I don't know. I think it's because of the prongs on the end look like bunny ears for the clip. You know what? We don't need to go into detail.
Either way, I'm taking credit for making up this game because I absolutely will be doing this in a future episode. Teddy, what about you?
I'm going to take credit for the fact that I finally bought some matte lipsticks because I've avoided matte lipsticks like the plague because I hate how they dry on your lips and they sort of like make your lips feel puckered. You can feel that there's stuff on them. They feel dry when you lick them. You can feel like this dry, chalky stuff on your lips. So I've always kind of avoided matte lip glosses, but then I saw a lipstick where I saw this company that had them and people were saying like, oh, it's so creamy, it's so nice. So I bought some and I put one of them on. I bought them in like these purple and black shades. And I put one on and I was like, oh, I don't like the way it goes on. But then when it was on, I was like, okay, it doesn't really feel like, I could feel something was on there, but it doesn't feel bad. I had made a fresh cup of tea, so I drank that. Barely any transfer. White mug as well.
Oh, that's good.
So I was like, okay, it was still in place. And then I did some shit for about an hour. And then I was like, oh, my lips are a little bit dry. I forgot I had it on and lip balmed my lips. And I was like, oh, shit.
Is that bad?
I don't know. I was like, oh, that's really good that I forgot it's on there. But shit, I've lip balmed it. I've probably ruined it. Go to the bathroom. Perfectly fine.
Wow.
Little bit blurred around the edges because obviously it's now got lip balm. It's like slightly transferred. But otherwise, perfectly fine. And after I had the lip balm on it, I was like, oh, actually, this has gotten rid of that little bit of like chalkiness that I wasn't liking, that I was getting a bit overstimulated by originally. But I forgot it was on there. So I reckon I can wear that out. Because also...
What brand are we talking about?
Kaleidos, I think it's called. Kaleidos. And I got like Siren, Mercury and Scorpion Fruit, I think were the lipstick shades.
Oh, nice names.
But normally I don't bother wearing any type of lipstick out except for... like lip glosses and stuff because my bottom lip, the inner part of the lip, the wet bit sort of comes up really close to the edge, and so when I put lipstick on and I smile, you can see that pink line really clearly because it comes out, and obviously lipstick doesn't stick to that very well, but matte lipstick does. So I might finally be able to wear lipstick out and about and it stay in place for the whole day.
That's fun.
That is fun. I need to get my lips filled as well. That's something else I need to do.
Well...
What are your thoughts on body modification?
Oh, man.
I mean, I feel like my face is very effeminate and I don't like it. So I want to chisel my jaw a little bit and make my lips a little less petite. I think
you can do whatever the hell you want to do with your face.
Yeah.
It's just not for me.
No, but you know what is for you? The features.
Oh, yeah.
The boys.
Oh, I love them. I love them so much.
All right, well, before Anna can go on and on and on about her love for Pelham,
yeah, thank you, Matthew Pelham, for your beautiful music and your words.
I mean, thank you to all of them for being so nice and responding to you.
Thank you to all the band. Yeah, I'm glad that you exist / have existed. Yeah.
And I love you, and I'm so proud of you.
Oh my god, I can't believe how much I love you guys so much. I wear your t-shirt all the time.
It's nice. It's nice to be human and connect with other humans, and music is an art form. It's nice to share, and a very intimate art form. Actually, it depends why you make your music. If you're making music just to like dance and have fun, that's one type of art. If you've got like lyrical like that's very intimate to share that with people. It's nice, and a connection is the ideal thing, isn't it, really?
This is legit why, and I've spoken to loads of people about this, but
I thought you were going to say I've spoken to lesbians about this. I was like, what the fuck do they
I've spoken to lesbians about it, I've spoken to straight people, I've spoken to everybody about this. This is why I don't like getting, like, I have to very, very consciously limit how much I like something, because if I like
You'll
something
get
a lot,
obsessed.
I get upset, and it's like yeah,
That's
it's
how
not a healthy
Christianity
thing.
snatched you for those few years.
Yeah, it is, exactly.
You need to be careful. You've got an
I know.
addictive personality.
And people have said to me in the past, like, oh, why can't you just let yourself enjoy stuff? Why can't you just be happy?
You're
And
like,
I'm
for my
like,
safety, bitch.
for my,
I'm
yeah,
good.
like,
I mean,
if
I think that is also because when you like something a lot, if you do just like it all the time and you prioritize it over other things, that's not exactly a healthy way of liking things. You know, we want to
Yeah.
encourage healthy things, and for some people they can throw themselves all into something and then detach at like a moment's notice, and other people just can't, and so you've got to be careful sometimes. Enjoy
Yeah.
things at your own pace that you're comfortable with, and be mindful to be appropriate, and keep don't just sit there listening to music in the dark and not wash for 17 days,
Yeah, and try not to gatekeep as well, because I can
Yes.
be a right bitch sometimes when I like something. I'm like, no, I like them more than you.
I
No,
feel
stop
like
it.
I feel like that's just a natural human thing to be like, but I like this thing so much, I like it so much, it's so precious to me, or I have to keep it and hold it, and
Yeah.
and then you remind yourself, like, I can share this, it's not going to diminish from anything, it's
Yeah.
okay.
I'm not a fucking teenager anymore, and you can just share things you like with people,
I feel like
even if it makes you unhappy.
I feel like you're allowed to be like, this was mine first, I liked them first. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like that is still a very valid thing. I hate when I tell a friend of mine about a band or a show or something or a game, and then he engages with it and he goes, oh my god, have you heard about this? And I'm like, I will punch you in the face.
Yeah.
I will
Yeah,
punch you
yeah,
in the face.
It's
But-
so obnoxious to be like, well, I got there first, but also there's a pride there.
There's
a pride
is.
there. There's an ego that needs stroking.
It's a hierarchy, okay? I was here first, I am above you.
Oh my god.
In the pecking order, I've been here a little bit longer. I'm in charge.
Fair enough. Well, if anyone listens to this and suddenly gets into the features,
Anna is
I
top
was there
dog.
first.
Yeah,
Yep.
sorry
Yep.
guys,
Fight
but
me.
but
Fight me.
even though Anna is top dog, Anna is open to sharing and having people to talk to about it. Very big open, very big share.
Yes. Yes, please.
We're
Please,
a
please,
hierarchy, but not in a controlling way, in a nurturing maternal way.
please. Oh, maternal. I wouldn't describe myself as maternal, but okay.
I don't know. I feel like, I don't know, when I see younger people being into the same things I am, I'm like, oh, another generation. Yes, go, be
true.
free.
I don't think my influence is that large yet that I'm gonna, be the voice of
You
Gen
never
Z.
know.
But
You never know. This
Never know.
podcast could suddenly take off and we could be meeting Matt Pelham. But I'm going to round us up
Wow.
there. Is that we did want this one to be shorter, and it's actually not shorter at all.
whoopsie, whoopsie.
So I'm going to round us out there. Thank you so much for listening. That's all we have for today, but it is far from all Anna has to say about the features.
Yes, it is.
Next week, who knows? Maybe we'll talk about your hyperfixation. Tune in to find out. Bye.
Bye.